Intent is the fundamental link that makes composition find order and meaning. You'll see that it actually is a pretty basic idea, but putting it into words and integrating it into a more mindful practice has incredible consequences. I got the idea of intent mainly from two photographers, Michael Freeman, who himself got the idea from another photographer called Henri Cartier-Bresson, and quoted him in his book, The Photographer's Eye. Photograph, seen in its totality in one single moment, like a painting, its composition is a melting together, an organic coordination of visual elements. You can't compose gratuitously, there must be a necessity, and you can't separate form from substance. So this idea of substance is what Michael Freeman called intent in his book, and this sort of word stuck with me. What he means by intent is basically the intention or purpose of your composition. The reason why we are doing the image in the first place, basically. Intent from a business point is why the client is hiring you. And without intent, there actually can't be any composed image, which is an interesting consequence to draw. This could seem underwhelming, but as I'll explain soon in detail, this little shift in conceptualizing composition gives us quite a lot to work with and will help us a lot in laying down a proper understanding and methodology of composition. We can already see 4 consequences from the introduction of intent in the definition of composition. First, it clarifies what to aim for. You can't do anything if you don't know what you're trying to do, basically. It also gives us a matrix for research because we know what you're trying to achieve will help you narrow down efficiently your research process. It also gives a metrics for analysis because the analyzing of success and failure of an image will be based on their original intent. And also it gives us a matrix for feedback and detailing because intent will help you have objective rather than subjective feedback by confronting ideas with the intent rather than simple taste, for instance. So understanding composition will actually be about leveraging our understanding of human perception in order to make sure our intent is crystal clear, basically. Thus, making sure our composition is actually reaching its goal or its intent. Intent is basically giving us a compass in our search of the best composition for a given project.